Hi everyone, I'm going to do a card read. These are reminders and activations from Source, your higher self, from Sophia Gaia-Terra, the living planet that we are currently standing on, from the living beings that are the numbers 0 through 9, who have purposes, not meanings or values, from the living being that is the water, the cosmic water. She is inside 80% of our vessels, as well as surrounds the star core of this planet. Try and balance here. And from the quantum field, which is filled with trillions of infinite source-coded Christ beings orbing around. Okay, so let's get to it. The cards that I pulled today are the Living Energy Motion for Embrace Life, the Living Energy Motion of Reciprocity, and the Living Being, the number 1, which is your Divine Masculine Rod of Illumination. Okay. Now, I got Embrace Life jumped out at me yesterday too, except I pulled it alongside with the 8 and a 0, the womb. So today we've got the Divine Masculine too, Source, everyone coming and reminding you to embrace life. We do not die. If you believe in death, if you partake in death, you will manifest it for yourself. Simply put, there's a cemetery down there. I'm at a park right now. And what do? Well, we take the heartbeat out of the cemetery. -33 that shit. Because if you go in these climbs, you're not coming back. There's no loop-de-loop reincarnation matrix here. This is it. We're at the end. So it's especially important. The entire quantum field is really screaming at you and reminding you that everything is alive. Everything around you. Every rock you see is the bones of the planet. Especially the numbers, get to know the numbers, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. They are living beings, closest thing you'll have to a best friend in these climbs, so treat them as such. The water, as we said, the cosmic water, she is the Akashic Records. She is a divine feminine, has, the AI has caught some things, but the divine feminine, the Akashic Records, sees all. So, and yeah, from the water you drink to the water inside your vessels, like I said, the water that surrounds the star core of this planet, and the mist, the fog. That's her. She's all alive. So yeah, everything is alive. And with that, what are you being reciprocating? What are you reciprocating? Words, right? Do you have reciprocity with systems? Systems are anti-Christic. They don't want you operating in your source code, and they keep you disconnected. If we're here, we all disconnected from source, right? I'm here. I disconnected myself from source, but what am I doing? Not partaking in systems that don't support life, eternal soul life. Insurance. Do you have insurance? Have you made a contract for a car crash or for your life to end? Medical systems, just what are you, if you want to have reciprocity, right? Have it for your divine masculine above, your divine feminine below, and for your higher and lower aspects of yourself. And your vessel is made with living beings. The numbers, they make up everything around us. Your soul, your experiences, we're all number codes, right? So you have 10 living beings of numbers inside of your vessel. You've got the water inside of your vessel, and then our vessels themselves, right? They're the divine feminine. We don't even own these, right? So, source, the quantum field, divine masculine, divine feminine, everyone is screaming at us to remember to embrace life and everything. Recognize everything as living. If you haven't gone vegan yet, I don't know, please do. You should by now. Partake in things that will bring life to you, staying hydrated, and not partaking in systems, right? Now, going vegan, here's where I'll address some of, you, because I have some followers, up on my feed that are not undergoing an awakening process like family members. They're just trying to see, ooh, what's she up to, you know? Well, you know, you want to say I'm anti-science. Well, are you an armchair scientist? Do you only rely on secondary sources, or have you done the experiment yourself? Because if you haven't gone vegan, gluten-free, and cut fluoride out, then you're anti-scientific. You haven't run the experiment, so, you know, try it. What do you have to lose? When I did, I could finally feel connections coming in when I would sit still, not meditate. You know, meditation. That's a word spell, but we got snow rolling in. It's very, yeah. It was beautiful. It's been beautiful, but now I can see the snow coming in. Woo. Where was I? Yeah, the divine masculine, right? Shine a light, shine your light. Don't turn your light off, especially when you're down visiting the divine feminine. Please turn your light back on. If you ever need to call upon the quantum field to shine a light, that's where your one comes in. Okay? When you fill your chakra system up with the turquoise, that will push you just like a pillar. It will push you down to the divine feminine. And likewise, if you fill yourself up with the hot pink, that'll push you up to the divine masculine. And there's your 8 flow right there. Okay? I didn't do a video for yesterday, but getting the 8 and the 0 and the embrace life. Yeah, they're not days as such. There are frequencies. I don't have my whiteboard or any visuals on me. I've had access to a vehicle, and I've been, while everyone was celebrating what they think is, you know, New Year's Eve, I went and did a DNA drop at the, what was it, the Masons, some Masons Lodge, and I drew selenite 311s all over the place, right? I just dumped some piss at the Jehovah's Witnesses across the street, you know? But, oh, what I was getting at is today, right, we got 8,000 hertz coming in from the divine masculine coming down your source cord, and another 8,000 coming up, and that's your 8-8, you know, Lion's Gate, Watergate, whatever. Those are the frequencies today. But there's no such thing as time, you know? That is not a system that supports life. You know, everyone gets into a clock and starts counting down, you know, until their death. I mean, if that's what you want and that's what you do, you're gonna go. You will manifest your death, yeah. But if you connect your source cord, take the information that we're talking about, and you know, ride your source cord up and out of here, you know, your soul can rejoin the quantum field and go have other experiences. You know, we're all here because we fell, you know, we're all here. There's no they. Anything that lasts is because you're giving it your 6 and a 3 and you're partaking in it. So, you know, I totally forgot where I was going. I was talking about the frequencies for today. Yeah, just be reciprocal, not with systems, which are not, they don't want to see you, you know, in your full source code. But when you're shining your light, right, nothing will be able to really be around you. When you're in your source code and you're just shining your light, you know, the ones in the darkness are the ones that need to run. Simply put. All right, I think this is going to be it for today. I want to get around to a couple more places before the snow comes in. But yeah, absolutely. Keep your light on. Keep shining your light. Embrace life. Everything around you is alive. Do things that support life. I always love drawing the symbol too around on my water, on anything to do with plants, and yeah, reciprocity with all aspects of yourself, not with systems outside of yourself. There was a great meme that I saw that was like, those who look outside of themselves are dreaming, and those who look within are awakening. And simply put, that is the truth. So, all right, everyone, this hasn't been too long. As always, please finish getting all your activations from lovegrowsgaia.com. Love grows with the E's of 3. That brings the numbers, talks about the numbers. We are trying to get them out of their prison, just like we've been in a prison. The numbers too have been imprisoned by languages, by math down here, by time. Any crime that a number is not serving its purpose in the quantum field, it's in a prison. So, you know, money, it doesn't exist. But when you see the numbers, recognize them as living beings. So, if, the numbers in your bank account, recognize them as such. And please, if you are wishing to in these crimes code with the planet, code with the water first, please. That information will be down. But I am at this climb also asking for donations if you would like to code with me. I have some movements that I have to make for my own ascension process, and currently zeroed out. But ones that I would be requesting are like 1, 2, 3, 4 or 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 to start something new. More on that later. But all right, everyone. Hope you all enjoy the rest of your day. Please stay in motion. Please keep your light on. Please stay in C and C sharp. And yeah, just embrace life. All right. Bye.